You read the title of the video. This one's going to get wild. Today, we're going to be reading Dana White and Jon Jones fan fiction from a Reddit thread. Don't ask me how I found this.
Mom and Dad, please click off.
Okay, let's just jump right into it. We're just going to read this story, and maybe you can interject when you have something to say, when you get really like flustered or like hot and horny or... Why'd you explode like that?
I was expecting that.
Dana White's going to explode by the end of this thread.
Dude, the amount of censorship that's going to be in this video.
No censorship. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Let's get into this. The title, Heart of the Octagon. Oh, also, shout out Dank Jellyfish for making this, because we're just using this content.
You the goat.
Facts. Chapter 1. Oh, there's chapters. The Bond Beyond the Belt. That is poetic. So this is written by ChatGPT, so expect some beautiful poetry here.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Dana White sat in his office at the UFC headquarters, staring at the endless spreadsheets and fighter contracts that cluttered his desk. But his mind wasn't on business today. His thoughts kept drifting back to Jon Jones, the fighter who, despite all the odds, had captured his heart in more ways than one. This is pretty realistic so far.
This is romantic.
I'm getting into it. I'm getting into the vibe. I feel like we need like candles.
I feel like this is like a Hallmark movie my mom would be watching.
Your mom's watching Jon Jones and Dana White Hallmark. No. All right. I know his mom. Very well. Very, very well. Jon Jones, the legend of the Octagon, was not just another champion. He was the epitome of greatness, the pound-for-pound king in Dana's eyes. Despite the controversies, the scandals, and the ups and downs, Dana always believed in Jon. But it wasn't about the fighter's incredible skills or his undefeated run at light heavyweight. No, it was something deeper, something more personal. Also, was he undefeated at light heavyweight? I'm pretty sure he has a illegal elbow. So, all right, get your facts right, GPT. A soft knock on the door broke Dana's reverie. Reverie? He looked up to see Jon Jones standing there, a smile playing on his lips. His presence filled the room with an electricity Dana couldn't ignore. What kind of electricity do you think Jon Jones is creating?
I don't know, but
Where's my casserole? That's what he said.
Dana's the only person that's excited to see Jon Jones like standing at the door without knowing. It's like everyone knows this. Jon Jones.
Yeah, it's like I just imagine like a dark figure like spawning at your door.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, this is getting spicy. Hey, Dana, Jon said, stepping inside. You look like you've got the weight on the world on your shoulders. Dana chuckled, trying to play it cool. Just the weight of the UFC, and maybe the pound-for-pound rankings. He replied with a wink. Jon grinned, his eyes twinkling. You've always got my back, don't you? What do you mean by that? Keep it together, man. Keep it together.
Just hope that no one I know watches this.
What do you mean? This is a great idea. I'm glad I came up with this. Dana nodded, his expression growing serious. Of course, Jon. You're more than just a fighter to me. You're a part of this family. And more importantly, you're important to me. Jon's smile softened, and he stepped closer, his gaze locking with Dana's. I've always felt that. You protect me, even when others want to tear me down. Why? Dana took a deep breath, feeling his heart race. He had never been good at expressing his feelings, but for Jon, he'd try. Because you're the greatest, Jon. Not just in the octagon, but outside of it too. What? And I've seen the real you. The fighter, the man, the friend. I want the world to see that too.
This is Riz.
AI Riz. Dude, have you seen the Tesla bot?
No.
There's like robo-taxis at the Tesla event last night, and I was getting rizzed by it.
Dude, I gotta use ChatGPT Riz more often.
Yeah, do you, when you're like texting girls, because I know you text a lot of girls, but would you ever consider using ChatGPT to like get a snap or like, you know, like get to that next level?
No, because I'm just that good.
Okay, you don't need ChatGPT?
No, I don't need that. I actually am ChatGPT. I mentored ChatGPT on how to Riz.
We should actually start selling an online course.
On what? How to Riz?
Riz, yeah. You're teaching. I'm the student.
Yeah, I'll teach you, and you can be the student, and they can learn like you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's keep going because this is I'm enthralled. Where were we? Oh, I actually did want to mention, what does it mean by outside of it too? Like, you're not just the best inside the octagon, but outside of it too. He's the worst person outside the octagon.
Actually, honestly, in UFC history, it might be the worst.
So dumb. John reached out, gently touching Dana's hand. You believe in me more than I believe in myself sometimes. Dana squeezed John's hand, feeling a surge of warmth. I believe in you because I know your heart, John. You're a champion through and through. That's why I'll always be by your side, no matter what. John leaned in closer, his voice barely a whisper. Are you getting shudders?
I just got a shudder.
Oh my goodness. Guys, you can't see under the table, but if you could see
Stop!
if you could see what I see, let us know if you guys want to see more videos like this, because I'm really enjoying this.
I am not.
I can't wait to turn the cameras off.
What? Someone's distracted.
I've lost my breath. John leaned in closer, his voice barely a whisper. And what if I told you that it's more than just fighting for me too? Dana's breath hitched. That's an interesting word. He could feel the intensity of John's gaze, the unspoken words between them. What do you mean? John smiled, his face inches from Dana's. I mean, maybe I've been fighting for you all along. Dana's heart soared. In that moment, the walls around his heart crumbled, and he realized that protecting John's reputation was about more than just preserving the legacy of a fighter. It was about safeguarding something precious between them, something that transcended the octagon.
That's beautiful.
That is beautifully written.
I am reporting this video. I'm reporting it.
You and everyone else who's watching.
Yes.
What do you think if we did our own version of this? Like, no, not us together.
That's what I mean. Like, what are you getting at? This is...
Pause, not like that. If we put into ChatGPT like our own story, you know, like if we told it to write a story instead of using someone else's, we could do this with any fighter. We could do a Derek Lewis and Ronda Rousey video. That would be fire.
Oh.
We're never getting any fighter interviews.
My heart was hot. That's the title of it.
Oh. Okay, let's finish this off just like Dana is about to get finished off. With a gentle pull, John brought Dana into a warm embrace, their bond unspoken yet undeniably strong. In that quiet moment, Dana knew he would do anything to keep John at the top. This is true, not just for the sport, but for the love he had found in the heart of the octagon. And as they stood there holding each other, Dana whispered, "You'll always be my number one, John." With a link to chapter 2. But I'm not going to click on that link. If this video does well, if people want to see, comment if you want to see more. We'll read Dana White and Jon Jones fan fiction part 2.
I really hope no one likes this video.
Yeah, this video could flop seriously hard.
We could get reported. We're going to get...
No. There's people read all sorts of stuff. This is educational content. YouTube, I'm looking at you. If you're watching this, if you're manually reviewing this video because it's been reported 1,000 times, this is educational. We're teaching the UFC fan base about the love.
Because a lot of them only know self-love.
Wait, what?
Let us know. Do you want part 2 of this? Do you want us to create our own fan fiction?
With me and Dylan starring?
No.
Yes, why not?
Peace.
See ya.
No!